Welcome back, everybody. We are here tonight with another unboxing and reviewing on the channel. And tonight we got another 2-pack going on. It's the main event showdown between Gunther and The Miz, which is a very good, cool pack to me. When I show you this Gunther, y'all gonna be shocked by how realistically the face looks on it. It looks very good, very detailed. The Miz looks very good and very detailed, which looks amazing. Y'all gonna love this. I know y'all will. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, right in front of the packaging, you got The Miz right here. You got Gunther. You got The Miz, Gunther right there. The Intercontinental Championship in the middle of it. You got the WWE main event Showdown logo right there. Then here's the back of it. And then you got The Miz, Gunther again. And then you got Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor is the other 2-packs you can collect in this 2-pack lineup that they got out. And then also on the back it says Vienna, Austria, Powerbomb, Gunther. Hollywood, California, Skull Crushing Finale, The Miz. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed, and let's see what they are. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get this out of here. Make sure you don't break it on the way up, because it can break it if you do it in the wrong way. Well, if you can get it out. This is a little tough. She's like, nah, I want to stay in the packaging. Alright, so we got both of them out. Let's get that out of here. Alright, so we got both of the figures right here. You got the Ring General Gunther. Then you got Awesome Miz. So we can go ahead and take a look at the accessory that comes with this, though. Is the cool looking Intercontinental Championship, which looks very cool in my opinion. You had the Gunther side place on the side of it with his home flag right there where he's from, which is very cool, very awesome. Then you got the middle of it. It's got the Intercontinental Championship on the front, and then it says WWE with the world around it in the middle there, if y'all can see that, which is very cool and very awesome. Then the back of it, of course, has got the golden clip ends of all these, which looks very cool. Then it's got like where it's actually made from. Well, actually, no, this says just Mattel, 2020 Mattel. Pretty odd. I don't have the actual where it's actually made from. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first figure here. We're going to go ahead and bring up The Miz. Look at that. Very detailed. Look at that face. Very detailed. Very cool. Very awesome. Got even a beard in there really good, which is very cool. Very cool. Then you got the hair at the top. You know, good old Miz, like his good old Marine style, a little bit on the side, kind of like John Cena does his, but more thicker at the top, though, kind of, though. So there you go. You got that right there. So that's the front of the figure right here, and you got no ab. You got the abs, you got the chest, but you have no ab crunch because these are just a basic figure, so you won't have that on just the basic figures. You won't have any ab crunches on these. But let's check it out here. So you got the arm, the right side arm that goes all the way up, back down, all the way back around. One jointed elbow goes in, goes out. You got the wrist that comes up like this, and then goes back down, and can bend also the other way at the same time. Then you got his little black wristband right there going on. Left side same way, down, all the way around. One jointed elbow on the left side also, and then his black wristband right here. Hand that does go up and does go all the way down. Then you got the torso that does go all the way around. And then right here, which is very cool, you got the Miz, but with the WWE logo though, but down to say his name, which is pretty cool. And then you got right here, it says I think that Be Wise is what it says on there, guys. No, Be Miz, my bad, Be Miz. They accidentally painted this one upside down. Mattel painted that one upside down when they made this figure. It's upside down, but this one over here says Be Miz, which is very cool. Very good coloring with the yellow and black and the red mixing together. Looks very well cool. Looks very awesome. Then on the back, you got some more logos on the back of his underwear on this way. You got some of them that says, if you can read them, awesome. You got only 2-time Slam champion in WWE his history, I believe is what that says. Then you got the most see WWE superstar in history, champion. Then you got his sunglasses on there. Then you got the haters heart me. Then you got another Miz like little logo right there on the back of them also. It looks very cool, very awesome. You got the legs though that they do go up all the way on both sides. They go back. Well, nope, these don't go back. My bad. These don't go back because of the underwear. They do not go back. Then you got the one jointed knee on both sides. That goes back like that. Get them back in place here. Okay, got that. Then you got, of course, the ankle from the top, the ankle all the way up until like the halfway up almost all the way up the shin, goes all the way around on both sides of the figure. You do not get the toes that bend on this because this is not an Ultimate Edition. This is the basic figure, so you won't get the toes where they go up on both sides or any of them. So you just get like this going around. You know, even the ankle don't even move on this. All this is just one thing hooked together on both sides. So it don't even do that itself. That's the Miz figure though. Now we're on to the Ring General himself, Gunther, Ring General. Now, tell me in the comments what y'all think, but I'm telling you right now, look at that face. Tell me if that does not look like Gunther in real life, like perfectly look like Gunther in real life. His hair is perfect right here. The sides of it is perfect. I mean, this figure right here, they went all out with this figure to make it look just like him, which is very cool, very awesome. Then, of course, you get his black underwear right there. Then you get like the chest, no ab crunch, because these are just the basic figures, not the Ultimate Editions. Then on the back of it, it does say the Ring General in like a silverly color, which is very cool, very awesome. And you can bend his hands back like he's like talking to you like that. The way that they're made, you can do that with this figure, which is very cool. They added that to a basic figure of any of them that they added it to would be Gunther, which that's very cool that they added that, because that's a very well thought out, very cool picture for them to add that for us and to actually be able to do it as collectors or as kids when they play this. It's very cool for them to do that and have more mobility with these figures. They definitely upgraded them in the last few years. But you do got that though. Then you do got the right side arm that goes all the way up, comes all the way down, does do a 360. Then the elbow does bend. Oh, well, his bend actually opposite. His can go backwards, or his can go a little bit back, and then it can go forward like that. You got the wrist that goes up and can go down like that. Then you got to where his left arm can go all the way up. 360, back down. One jointed elbow on both sides of this figure also. Then you got the wrist that can go up like that. Wrist that can go up like that. Then now with this figure, the legs cannot go back because of the underwear. Same thing on the Miz. They cannot go back, but they can go up on both sides. They can go up. And his legs do come out, like you can spread them out like a little bit. They don't spread all the way out, but they can spread like that also. Now, I believe the Miz does the same thing. Let me make sure on that. The Miz does that too. Yes, Miz can do that too, which is very cool. So you got that, and you do got one jointed knee on both sides of the figure, so that both of the knees can bend like that. So you can actually pose them in like way different stance if you want to. You don't have to be just one stance all the time. So that's very cool that they thought about that when they made these figures. But you do got it to where though you don't get no toes bend up on both sides or anything like that, and you do not get any articulation in the ankles or anything because it's all just tied around to the boot. And the boot's a very good looking color, by the way, with the white straps on it and then solid black. This is a very good look. This is a very good looking basic action figure in a 2-pack. Very cool, very awesome. At the same time, very, very good to have if you're a collector, to have it into your collection, because it's very cool to have, in my opinion. But both sides though, the ankles, from the ankles all the way up to the almost to the halfway up the shin, goes all the way around though. And it does this on both sides of the figure itself. So, but overall though, these two are very good looking figures though, and very awesome figures at the same time. They're not, and the price for these was only $24, guys. So I mean, if y'all want to buy these for your kids and everything, you can, because these are very well cheap figures. But they do come with a good bit of articulation. They don't come with a lot, but they do come with a little bit more than in the years past they have. They do come with a lot more, which is very cool, in my opinion. And also you get the championship with it also, which it was Gunther when he was in a Intercontinental championship holder at the time. But both of these figures are very good, very well thought out by Mattel, and I just cannot get over, guys, of how good The Miz and Gunther looks, especially Gunther. This figure is spot on. I'm just so amazed by that, and it's just so cool by that how spot on that is. But these are very good looking figures, and if you do want to get these, I do recommend you getting these. These are very thought out figures, and very cool to add to anybody's collections. Your kid's gonna love them. You're gonna love them. Everybody will love them. They're very good looking figures and very well thought out and very good. But that's gonna do it though tonight, guys, for tonight's video. But I hope y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next one. But God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.